I feel I'm down the bar. I've been around the world. I couldn't find a girl, so I'ma stick to getting money.
Hey, what's up, MiniNation? It's your boy NoivernNation. We are here with our week. Forget the hood. I can't do it anymore. Our week three. Oh my Jesus, I am tired. Week 2 team prep in the NPL. Let me hide this because this is all mine. Now we're here to show you our. I should have the teams loaded. Sorry if it overloads for a second, but team. We're here to prep. We prepped already. We're here to show you my team for week 2 of the NPL against Adam, aka the Bee's Knees, coach of the Kansas City Kakunas. His team right now, Mega Beedrill, his kill leader. He's up there. Jirachi also is up on the leaderboard. I think I have a Mon on the leaderboard. No, because my boy died. I would have had one on the top 10, but he died, so whatever. Not a big deal. Xploud did a good job last week. I'm not mad about how. I'm not at all mad at the result of last week's battle. I'm very happy with how I performed. One play could have changed the entire game, but you know, it happens. And I think I had a really good battle, and I kept up with someone who I think is one of the top tier battlers that I know. So shout out to Seabass. I'm really excited for week 12. That's when we get the rematch because it's in our division. But we're gonna name off our team if you haven't already. We have a new member to the team. As you see, he's on the last slot of the team. We have Mew, Mimikyu, Garchomp, which is our Z move Mon, Empoleon, Jolteon, Mega Houndoom, Torkoal, Gramble, Tornadus, Therian. We replaced Gengar, Xploud, and Exeggutor. The Kansas City Kakunas. New squad is up on the screen. I think. I don't know. I didn't put them up. I don't know. Kansas. I don't know if I feel like I'm gonna remember why. Editing. But the Kansas City Kakunas are rocking out with Jirachi. Jirachi's their Z move Mon. I'm fully prepared for that. Togekiss, Xurkitree, Mega Beedrill, Entei, Kira, Blastoise, Gligar, Alolan Persian, Beware, and Lilligant. So this is what we're strapping with this week. Now I'm kinda excited for this. Now he has Entei, and we know how much trouble Entei can cause me personally. It caused me a lot of pain, causes me a lot of suffering. I hate Entei. So Houndoom is here. Not to handle Entei. Obviously only can handle Entei literally on the switch in. But if he wants to click Sacred Fire, your boy got Flash Fire. And I can carry my Flash Fire over with Flamethrower. And you know how much Flamethrower does to his whole team? You know, it bodies a lot of things. It hits a. Let me pull that back up. Let me connect the HDMI cord. I didn't do this before the video because I'm gonna have this over here. I'm gonna have it over here. Let me slide. Let me slide. It's over here real quick, like. Come on. Come on. There it is. Slide OBS over here. Oh no, the encoding overloaded. Oh boy. Oh, okay, it's not doing too bad. All right. So look. Let me have this open. I have everything open right now. Okay, you're good. You're good. All right. So look, Cerberus is here, and it literally hits everything for really high damage. Now, when I say really high, when he has the Flash Fire boost, I think it gives him a 1.5 boost. I'm not sure. Yeah, 1.5 boost. That's basically like wild. It hits everything. It literally 2K's everything. Literally, listen to everything that's weak to fire on his team. Beedrill, Jirachi, I think. And then, it's not much, but you know, Beedrill, Jirachi, and Beware, because, you know, 2 types weakness. Oh, and Lilligant. So 4 weaknesses to fire right off the bat. His only immunity, or he has 2 resistances in Entei and Blastoise. But Entei doesn't do too well when, let me load up the calc, because oh, frick, I didn't want to get rid of the sheet either. Oh, frick, gosh darn it. I'm tweaking. I am tweaking right now. Guys, I am so tired right now. I'm trying to go through this team prep and it's just not happening. I forgot to. I'm not going to. Houndoom, Mega. Now, normally I would pack Solar Beam. I would think about packing Solar Beam for the Blastoise, but I felt like it wasn't worth it this week, just because the Sludge Bomb is there for the Togekiss. It's a little more reliable. I think actually we might switch it up and go. I don't even need HP Ice. I really don't need HP Ice. I'm gonna run. Actually, I'm not sure. Hold on. I didn't run the Togekiss calc. Togekiss calc after I said I was gonna do what I was gonna do. Oh, that's close. Yeah, Sludge Bomb's not worth. I'm gonna run Solar Beam because that's gonna hit the Blastoise really hard. I didn't run the Solar Beam calc yet. Let me run Solar Beam. I'm not running Dark Pulse this week, which is interesting. I think it's, yeah, Solar Beam Okos, unless I guess he's special defensive for some reason, which I don't see happening. But anyway, enough about that. Let me pull up his team so I know what to hit when everything hits. There we go. All right. So we have Flamethrower, which hits a lot of things for hard damage. With Flashfire, it kind of 2 KOs everything. At least 2 KOs everything. If I get a nasty flood up, it's so much stronger, and it can Cerberus can literally sit here by himself and hit everything really hard. And with the new Mega Rule, we get our speed, we get our right away. So we'll be at 115 speed right away. The only thing we really don't outspeed is Mega Beedrill. That's really it. We outspeed a Jirachi. Okay, go back to his team. We outspeed a Jirachi. I think that's his next fastest Pokemon on his team. Because Kyurem's not that fast. How fast is Lilligant? I don't know how fast Lilligant is. I didn't check. Yeah, literally, we outspeed. And Entei is not that fast. Yeah, it's base 100. So, we outspeed everything on his team. Besides, the Mega Beedrill and obvious Scarfers, which I think he's going to either Scarf. I think there's 3 mons that are coming with a one of these 3 will come with a Scarf this week. I think it's gonna be either the Xurkitree, the Rachi, or the Kyurem. It's gonna be one of 3. I'm favoring toward the Kyurem and him not even bringing Xurkitree at all, because it really doesn't do that much work to my team. In a sense, it does have a high special attack and it gets Tail Glow, which is freaking insane, by the way. But anyway, yeah. Next up, obviously, as you can tell, we have Flashfire. When Mega Houndoom evolves, it gets its Mega ability is Solar Power. Which is why we're bringing Squirt! You so totally rock, Squirt! Our Torkoal with the Heat Rock, Drought, Flamethrower, Sludge Bomb, Earth Power, Toxic. I was gonna make him my Rapid Spinner, and I was like, no, that's dumb as heck. Because obviously Tornadus, Mega Houndoom, and what is your name? Torkoal will take 25% on incoming to rocks. But Torkoal literally can take so many hits. It can eat up eating up hits for days against the Beedrill. That's what I'm most concerned about. Now him on the Beedrill, Flamethrower, gone. With Drought, you're gone. Toxic, I know he's gonna U-turn out. So we sit there, we get Toxic on something. That's free Toxic on something that's not a Jirachi. And he's not switching to Jirachi and on a Flamethrower, he's switching the Blastoise in. So we want to get the Toxic off in order to hit that. Which reminds me, I'm running Solar Beam on you as well, because it's just the Blastoise switching is so obvious, and I'm running Solar Beam on 2 mons. I'm running Grass type move, Solar Beam on 3 different freaking Pokemon. Like, I have no. I should run Sludge Bomb. Yeah, let me switch it back. Sludge Bomb is there because Togekiss switching eventually will happen, and I'll just bop it. I want to hit Toxic. I want to Toxic either the Togekiss or the Blastoise, because those are his biggest 2 walls. That's really all he has for walls. There's Gligar. Bewear's kind of a defensive wall, but I'm running a lot of special mons, so Bewear's not gonna really be too bad. Also, Alolan Persian can be a wall apparently because of fur coat, so it like doubles its defense. But again, special attacks kill it. So yeah, I'm not running any fighting type moves. I take it back. I'm running Focus Blast, but that's besides the point. Next up, we have Arnold Palmer, our Exeggutor. I went with the name because of Tyler, aka Phantom Base. He convinced me Life Orb, Chlorophyll, Synthesis, High Beam Power Fire, Solar Beam, and Sunny Day. Now, I've been going back and forth like 3 mons. I'm gonna go through this mon. These are the stats we're running on it. It just puts in a lot of work. I've noticed that he doesn't have any weather, so Sun literally can wreak havoc this week. I think it can do a lot of damage this week. Now, I'm going to go back to the Torkoal and Arnold Palmer for a second after I go through Mew. Because Mew is Defog, Stealth Rock, Roost, Roar. Stealth Rock, Roar. Look at his team again. Togekiss, Entei, Mega Beedrill, Kyurem. Those all take 25% to rocks on incoming. So if I can get them in and roar them out, that's rock damage. That's rock damage just piling up. Because it's switching to my Mew. What is his switching to my Mew in reality? Because he doesn't know what I'm running on Mew. I've run Setup Mew, I've run Stall Mew, I've run so much Mew. I would just want to just roar something out. I want to get him. Like Togekiss, Entei, Kyurem, or Beedrill, getting those in on the 25% is the greatest thing ever. Just getting them in. And we can live hits because we're supposed to be specially bulky. We're here specifically for the Kyurem, literally just to run havoc on the Kyurem. Roost is to make sure our HP stays up. And we've synchronized. We can synchronize everything but the Beedrill, but I highly doubt he's going to run Toxic on the Beedrill, which just doesn't make sense. Obviously rocks Roost, HP, Roar to get him out. Now, instead of Defog on you, I was going to run Sunny Day, and I was going to run Giga Drain on you. Or something else. I was going to run something else. I don't remember what. It was like Sleep Powder or something like that. I don't remember. I really don't remember. Or Psychic, I think is his other move. Psychic, which doesn't really benefit me aside from Mega Beedrill. I guess Beware, but Hidden Power Fire will do the same thing. I mean, it's not stab, but it'll do a lot. And I'd rather have Hidden Power Fire because it gets boosted. It's just what's the point? I'd rather run Psychic, honestly. I'm gonna run Psychic instead. I'm actually gonna take the moment to run Psy Shock because it actually takes the more advantage. So we're gonna run Psy Shock and Solar Beam Sunny Day Synthesis. I didn't think of Psychic typing. I keep forgetting his Psychic type. I keep thinking Dragon because of a Alolan Executor. Besides one. You're a male. Alright, you are a male. Alright. We're running max special attack, max speed, modest nature, 55. It outspeeds a little bit. He's not gonna try to run max speed, Beware, Flag, or all that jazz. So we're gonna try to outspeed what we can and get hard hits off. The only thing that's kind of a problem is the Jirachi, because it can just sit there and spam stuff on me. That and like the Togekiss, but he's not messing with the Togekiss when I get under Chlorophyll. That's the reason we're running the speed, is literally because when we have 107, now we times 2. Alright, now we're at 214, which will help outspeed a lot of things. Next up, we have now the Squirt. I was gonna run not Toxic or Earth Power. I was gonna Rapid Spit over Earth Power, but I'm running Earth Power just because of the Jirachi, the Circuitry more so. Switch-ins, so to say. Like if I have a super effective hit on the Entei or the Circuitry, I could just hit it. And Earth Power is not bad play, like when I have Mega Beedrill in, because he's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna click Flamethrower, I'm gonna go into my Entei, or oh, he's gonna click Flamethrower, I'm gonna go into my Blastoise. Alright, I click Toxic or Earth Power, and that just helps so much. So I think that's a better idea, because really, I'm sitting here walling it. Unless like Joran even doesn't do a lot. Like I'll show you. I'll import this set real quick. I haven't calced it with the imported set yet, but I know for a fact that this thing doesn't. It's such a bulky mon. 140 defense, and I think what 80 in HP, 70 in HP. That's really good. But Mega Beedrill. Oh, Beedrill. I have to write Beedrill Mega. OUU turn. We're gonna go with that set. That set doesn't have freaking what's it called? Joran. Joran does 32 to 39%. Whom him. 115 to 137 is a Flamethrower. And we lose nothing. We really like Earth Power does a lot too. And if you want to stay in, alright, you can catch this Flamethrower. Like it'll just more during the game, and we'll have the sun up instant. Like with Squirt out, we'll usually have the sun up, and if the sun's not there, it does 77 to 91%. So literally rocks up. That's important. I'm really trying to think of leads. I feel like Mew would be my best lead, but at the same time, my Pokeboot or my Boreas might be my best lead. So we're gonna go ahead and move on, because I think these are the possible sets. Like this Sun team is just. It's interesting. I like it. I'm trying to make it work. We're gonna see. I wanted to bring Empoleon, but it made no sense. I have another Defogger. Might as well bring the one that's gonna benefit the most in the Sun. Even though it's literally not bringing any moves. Next up, we have a Scarfed Mimikyu. Now, though, you may be saying, Noivern, you're an idiot. Just run a Focus Sash. No, I have my logics. For some reason, this one, I really thought about it. I was like, I'm gonna bring Scarfed Mimikyu because Kyurem's base speed is 95. Mimikyu's base speed, I know you can't see it because my face there. I'm gonna move my face for a second. 96. It has 96 base speed. So I'm gonna bring my face cam back. I put my face cam on the left side now instead of the right because of my watermark. I should put it in like the top right corner. I think I'll do that from now on after this video. Sorry. So you can see all the stats and everything. I feel bad just not showing you all the stats. But anyway, Mimikyu is here with Play Rough, which hits the Kyurem, which he's not gonna expect it. 2 codes to Kyurem. We live anyone hit. We also have Disguise. Then we have Shadow Claw, which is just for stab. It doesn't really hit anything super effective damage. Jirachi, I guess, cool. Not much wants to take a Shadow Claw from Mimikyu. It's pretty awesome. Destiny Bond, because we're Scarfed. I was like, oh, why the heck not? We're about to die? Boop. Let me hit this Destiny Bond real quick. Take him on with me, like a Beedrill, for example, since we're Scarfed. You know, he doesn't want to take a Shadow Claw. And Woodhammer's there. I couldn't really think of anything else to put on it. Because if you look at it, it's special moves, Leech Life, but I want to kind of get low on HP, so Destiny Bond could work. And then it's like, it wouldn't be bad to run Shadow Sneak, but I'm Scarfed, and nothing has priority on his team. Except for Entei Extreme Speed, but it can't hit me with Extreme Speed, so I can't really do that. Because even if I had Shadow Sneak, it's not going to work too well. Everything else is special. Then there's Woodhammer, X-Scissor, Exorcism literally hits nothing. Like, it'll hit Persian for good damage. And then I go over here, Astonish. There's Feint Attack. I'm like looking at moves like, oh, this sucks. But like, Play Rough hits the Persian. That's Stab. I thought that said Splash and it had 70 next to its name. I was freaking out. Splash, Scratch, Thief. Like, it's just nothing really works, you know? Nothing really works. And I like how they gave me Make You Mimic. That's funny. Nothing really works. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna strap Widowmare on it. It's super effective against the Blastoise. It hits hard as crap. It's not super effective against, like, literally everything else is like resisted by it. Like, but if I were to run Leech Life, it'd be the same scenario. Like, Entei resists it, Togekiss resists it, Kyurem actually wouldn't resist it. Gligar resists it. It'd be super effective against the Persian, but I Play Rough. Lilligant would be super effective. I guess, honestly, instead of taking Recoil, I should probably run Leech Life for HP. That's what we're gonna do. We're running a Physical Scarf. Apparently it's a spread. Apparently it's a spread on here. I didn't think it was an actual spread, but I was like, you know, Choice Scarf Mimikyu is not a bad idea. It has decent speed. It has decent attack. So let's hit something hard. And Kyurem is outsped by 1 point. We got the max speed Jolly going, so we outspeed it by 1 point, which is awesome. He's not running Scarfed Entei. Scarfed Jirachi still outspeeds us. Xurkitree could have it. Okay, Xurkitree is not outspeeding us with a Scarf because it's base 83. So we should be okay and good to go. And last but not least, on our team, we are rocking out with Boreas 2.0, our Tornadus. That's someone knocking on my door. Tornadus Therian, Salt Vest, a newcomer, Regenerator. We need something to help with the ground types. Bulldoze on Entei, Earth Power on Kyurem, Drill Run, Earthquake on Gligar, Drill Run on Mega Beedrill, Earthquake on Gligar. Any other ground type moves that I want to pack. I don't know Beware gets Earthquake, but just in case, I didn't check. Just check. Does Beware get Earthquake? Does Beware get Earthquake? Let's find out. I feel like it does. I mean, why not? It gets Earthquake. Yeah, I would kind of assume you got Earthquake, you know? It was just one of those things like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure it gets Earthquake. But like, this is why designated Earthquake switching. Like, this is what I need. I need something like that. Like, Kyurem, obviously, it's not going to be as good, but we have the Assault Vest trying to kind of make up for it. We're still taking a crap ton of damage. Running a lot of special attack this week. Max attack, or max special attack, modest, or mild nature. We want to lower the defense. We don't need it. We have a lot of speed. It's fastest mon on my team now, I think. 121. Yeah, that's the fastest mon on my team. Oh, Jolteon, I think, is at 130. Or, no, Jolteon's at like 115, is it not? Oh my gosh, I went to the completely... I don't know. I really have no clue. I'm pretty sure Jolteon's 130. Yeah, Jolteon's 130. So Jolteon's actually the fastest Pokemon on my team. But it's up there. It's up there in speed. It's not too bad. Max HP, max special attack, mild nature, foreign attack for knockoff, running air slash, knockoff, U-turn, focus blast. Focus blast hits the... It's special, so it's gonna hit the Alolan Persian, the Beware. It's gonna hit Kyurem hard. Knockoff Jirachi, obviously get that Eviolite off of Gligar. Knock off any real items that are threats. Entei's Band, Kyurem's Scarf. Xurkitree's potential Scarf would be nice to get rid of, and then U-turn just to get out. Switch priority, like switch initiative. Just start with it, get out. Just leave. Do what we gotta do. But I think that's the team. I'm really looking at Cerberus to put some work in. Mega Houndoom has really like shocked me that it could put up on its own. I didn't realize how good it actually could be. I drafted it because I was like, I want to give it a chance, and it actually got a kill last week, which was kind of cool. I'm excited for it. I think the only mon on my team that didn't get a kill last week was Gramble, because, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm missing a Pokemon. Oh, Empoleon didn't get a kill last week either. I forgot to put -1 in there. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. I'm really excited to battle him. I really hope it doesn't come and bite me in the butt. The Sun. I don't think he's gonna bring anything to counter my Sun. There's not much. I feel like Brain Dance on freaking Blastoise, but where does he benefit with the rain? Xurkitree, I guess. Does Hurricane? Does he get Hurricane? Does he get Hurricane with Togekiss? I don't think so, but you know, it's worth it. Check. Yeah, it doesn't get Hurricane. I mean, Sun benefits him a little bit because of Lilligant. But if he doesn't bring Lilligant, the Sun is immediately going up. If he does bring Lilligant, I'm gonna have to wait on the Sun, keep squirting the back burners for a little bit, and try to get my Exeggutor in just to wreak havoc, basically. Just put in work. But with that, I'm going to get the crap out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this team prep. I know it was a longer team prep than usual. I had a lot to talk about, more so. I'm really looking at the Sun trio to go in and put in the work. Maybe at the end I can just roar some things out and get out of here. But with that, I'm going to get the crap out of here. Watch the video. To the MiniNation from the NoivernNation. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new. I'm out. Peace!